Listen, I'm in the workspace. What's up, girlfriends? How you doing? We in the lab. We in the trap. Okay? We whipping it and working it. What's up, y'all? Y'all come in the room and make sure you hit that like button. How else is other people gonna know about me if y'all don't hit the like button and make me popular? Okay? Because I'm talking about some real stuff here. Okay? What's up, y'all? So I'm only gonna be on here for a little bit. It's just to hit it and to quit it, to come in here to answer a question or to make a statement. Okay, you do not need trims as a natural. I'm gonna say it again because I know y'all think I'm tripping, but you do not need trims when you are natural. Okay, I know these people that told you your hair gonna grow faster if you get trims. How's something gonna grow fast if you keep cutting it? How you gonna get long hair if you keep trimming it? Tell me how that makes sense. It don't. Okay, I've been a hairstylist for a long time. Okay, and I will never forget what my instructor said. He said them shampoos and them 6-week trims is gonna be the ones that pay your bills. Okay, and every season hairstylists know you tell them to come in every 6 weeks for a trim because you need that light bill paid. Okay, you need that water bill paid. So that's why you tell them to come every 6 weeks. And not only that, if you're a traditional stylist and you're doing heated styles or you're doing relaxers or you're doing hair coloring, of course you're going to need trims because you are putting the hair in a condition where it can probably be split. All right, so you got to keep trims and keep dusting it because the split ends will split and your hair will break. But if you are natural and you don't be using heat like that and you be just using water and oil, you don't be using no color, you don't be doing none of that, can you show me the split ends that need to be trimmed every 6 weeks? Exactly, ain't none. Ain't none. And if you do have a little bit of split ends here or a fairy knot there, go ahead and take a little scissor and cut that little piece. Why you gotta, no, you ain't gotta get caught up thinking you gotta get a trim every 6 weeks. Your hair healthy. You don't need to, unless you like a curly cut, unless you like the aesthetic of a hair looking neat, unless when you do your twist, you want the end of the twist to look like a perfect ringlet, so you snip that little dangly piece. If you are one of those people who need to see that to make you feel that your hair is healthier, go ahead and do that. And the reason why I'm making this remark is because I had posted my hair journey video 3 weeks ago, and somebody commented, when you gonna get that trim? And I was like, well, damn. I mean, okay. And I've never had a trim since I've been natural. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a trim unless a few years down the line I decide to wear my hair straight because I feel like it, and I decide to get trims for the aesthetic. But for now, I don't. But then somebody was like, but your ends look see-through. Let me break this down to you. My ends is not see-through because of breakage. Let me tell you why my ends is see-through. Because your girl was a bald-headed scallywag for a long time, okay? And you see my ends, they were once at the roots, okay? So my ends, when my hair first started growing out in the first few years of my natural journey, that was that hair was still recovering. That was a recovering addict hair. My hair was addicted to that creamy crack. It was addicted to those products, those styling creams, those all type of perms and relaxers I was doing. So when I had to detox my hair off, my hair was growing all kind of wacky. My hair was still thin, right? It was weak. So as I grew my hair, my new growth that was growing in when I was starting my natural journey are now my ends. So of course it's gonna look different. Of course my ends are gonna look thin and see-through compared to the middle and the roots of my hair because my hair has been growing stronger and thicker because I have been nurturing it and because I'm just growing better hair and my hair has been detoxed. So I don't have a problem with having see-through ends because nobody be seeing through my wig or my weave anyways, okay? Just me. But I see how somebody can see that and be like, Oh, but your ends are see-through. You need to cut it so it looks thick and fluffy and healthy. That's not the case. My hair tells a story. So my ends is always there to remind me, okay, girl, you see, because your hair holds a 7-year report. If you took a strand of hair and you put it into an AAS machine in the laboratory, that machine will be able to tell you a 7-year report of your vitamin deficiencies, your mineral deficiencies. It's like a DNA report. It's like more accurate than a blood test. So your hair can hold a 7-year report. So my ends is telling you a story that 5 years ago I wasn't about shit. Okay? And my hair was weak, it was brittle, it was thin, and I was just starting my natural journey. Okay? My middle tell you that I was getting my stuff together. I was learning my hair. Okay? And them ends, that new growth telling you that, listen, I'm the GOAT at this. Okay? That my root's strong. That's what that new growth tell you. So don't let nobody make you feel bad because you got see-through ends when it's blown out. Just let them know, oh, no, that's my past, okay? That's like basically, imagine this. Imagine if you walked around, I guess some people, okay, this is not a good analogy, but I'm still use it. Imagine walking around and people can see your exes. That's embarrassing. I would hate that. And they would know, looking at you, they can see a report of all your exes and what you've been through and what they put you through. Okay? Now, most people will want to cut that off and cut that link off and be like, nah, you ain't going to know my past. You ain't going to know them low down dirty dogs. Absolutely not. I'm going to cut them off and you only going to see the healthy, good relationships. That's like with your hair. But you see, I'm holding on to my little exes. I don't know. Are they holding on to me? Am I holding on to them or are they holding on to me? Okay, so my ex is holding on to my ends are holding on to me. But I make sure I keep my ends in good condition because I know your ends are the oldest part of your hair. They are the grandpas. They are the history report. They tell the story of you of your journey, of your hair journey. And imagine you see like Rastafaris out there and they have their hair hanging to the ground. The ends of their dreadlocks are usually thin. And as you get closer to the root, it's thick. It's like tree roots. It's real thick. And it just tells the story over the years of, it is a hair story. It's just a hair story. So don't feel bad if you don't want to join the hype of getting trims every 6 weeks on your natural journey. No, it's not going to make your hair grow faster. Your hair going to grow. You got to learn how to retain your hair. And that's how you'll see length. Not by getting trims. If you grew 10 inches this year, I'm exaggerating, but if you grew 6 inches this year, but you was getting trims every 6 weeks, you probably only gonna retain 2 to 3 inches because you've been cutting all your hair. Your hair growth. Talking about it's gonna grow faster. It ain't gonna grow though. Your hair gonna grow. Okay, as long as you ain't damaging it, you ain't doing no heat, and you just giving your hair the water, the natural oils, you protect the styling, you low manipulating, your hair is going to grow and retain length. It's not going to be even to that extent because your hair, each strand has its own brain. Each strand has a different story, so it's not going to be even. It's going to be like tree roots. It's just going to have its own artistic expression, and you just got to let that flow with it. So as long as you treat your ends right, you don't need no trims every 6 weeks. But if you know you got some raggedy ends and you don't be treating your hair right, and you got split ends and your hair ends dry, and you feel like you don't like the way it look on your hair, go, by all means, go trim it. Go trim it. Dust it off. But don't get yourself caught up in a cycle of getting a trim every 6 weeks. Why you gotta get a trim every 6 weeks? You ain't learned from the last trim. Cause if I trim my hair this week, I'ma spend the next 6 weeks making sure I take care of my ends so that hairstylists don't have to trim my hair no more. Cause in my eyes, I see a trim as a punishment because my ends was split. You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta keep getting a trim every 6 weeks? You ain't learned your lesson? Okay, because I'll be damned if I go 6 weeks. By the third 6 week, I'm like, okay, my hair should be healthy now. I don't need no more trims. You got all the I'm looking at the stylist like you got all the bad parts, because when I'ma not need no trim. Okay? Y'all better tell them people stop playing with you. If you want some money, just say that. But don't be trying to trick me that I need to trim every 6 weeks and I'm on a natural hair journey. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. If 1 + 1 = 2, don't tell me if I do 1 inch but mine is ½ an inch, I'm gonna get 3 inches. Girl, do I look like Boo Boo the Fool? Don't lie in my face and tell me if I trim my hair gonna grow faster. What? How that sound? That make no sense to y'all? But that only works, I'm telling you, if you are not natural, if you are not like taking care of your hair. If you happen to have split ends and stuff like that, you need to repair your ends. You can grab my hair, but and repair butter. I got it right here. You see this right here? You put this on your ends and it's gonna repair your ends and you gonna be straight, okay? You ain't gonna even have to worry. This end repair butter put on your ends is gonna make your ends come. Thank you so much. I was thinking trim my hair and I was struggling with retain length. Yeah, girl. You ain't gotta trim your ends, just repair your ends. If you look and you don't see hair strands splitting, what you gotta trim that for? You ain't gotta trim that. Trims is for split ends, so your ends won't continue to split. If you ain't got no split ends, don't be tricking me, telling me a haircut gonna make. And then some people will get a fresh haircut, then 6 months later talking about, look at this picture when I had a haircut. My hair grew so much. That cut made my hair grow so much. Look at the difference. Lady, your hair was finna grow anyways, okay? You ain't gonna pull that wool over my eyes. Your hair was finna grow anyways. They be trying to do the comparison. I just got my trim and look, my hair back. You doggone right. I mean, if you cut an inch off, I would think in 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, you got your inch back. Okay, but you could have been 2 inches ahead, but now you only 1 inch ahead. So you creeping all through the year. You thinking you getting 6 inches a year. You barely getting 1 to 2 because your stylist keep trimming you and telling you, oh, it looks healthy. It looks healthy. It looks healthy. What? Lady, don't play with me. I'm on a long hair journey. I need my inches, all of them. Just make sure my hair healthy, okay? And when, in my eyes, hear this. In my eyes, when I was starting this natural hair journey, I was like, I won't get a trim or a haircut till my hair is past my booty. If my hair, I'd rather grow my hair healthy past my booty and get an even cut. But you ain't gonna be tricking me, having me cut my hair along the way. Hell no, you ain't gonna slow my progress down. Imagine you running a race and they keep moving the finishing line. Every time you get close to the finish line, they move and talk about, oh, it's healthier for you. It's healthier. Let's move this finish line because it's gonna be healthier. You gonna win. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Okay. Thank you for that reality, especially using the dreadlocks example. You are welcome, girl, because these people be tricking you. I used to trick people too because I needed my bills paid. But since I done got saved by the hair gospel, I don't be tricking people no more and taking their little offering money when they come get their hair. I don't even do cuts no more. You can't even book me for no cut. I don't even cut hair no more. I don't even trim because I'm just like, you can't repair that. If you ain't got no split ends, you can't repair that. What you mean your hair the ends keep getting tangled and knotted? Untangle them. I mean, sometimes, like, when people be like, I be having knots at the end, and you colored folk like me, you black like me, you highly melanated like me, I be looking at you like, you know you're not European, right? You know you're not Asian, right? You know your hair gonna tangle, right? That's what your hair do. You ain't never gonna untangle it. So if you complaining about your ends keep knotting up, you need to pick a different style that don't encourage knotting. You need to change the oil or the butter you're using because it's encouraging knots. You need to change your routine and do your hair more often or less often. You need to figure that out. You don't need to run to the scissor. Imagine if you woke up one day and you said, my foot hurt, and the doctor said, cut it off so it can grow back healthy. What the hell? Do y'all see how that sound? You go to there, they say, oh, your foot hurt, let's cut off an inch. It's gonna grow back healthier and better. Let's do that. Okay, don't let these people trick you. Okay. Anyways, I just came on here to talk real quick. I gotta get back to orders. I'm gonna save this live, and I'm gonna try to come on live and answer some quick questions all the time. But that was just a little. Don't let them trick you. You don't need to trim if you're natural. If your hair is healthy and you're doing what you need to do, grow your hair and do a big cut, aesthetic cut when you're ready for it. If you ain't wearing your hair straight, it's okay. If you want to wear your hair straight, you probably need a cut so it can look decent. But if you wearing your hair curly, and if you don't want no curly cut, you don't need all of that. Especially if you wearing weave and you gonna protect the style and weave the weave. What you need to get a trim for every 6 weeks. Girl, listen, if your stylist hitting you with that, they basically saying, girl, I need some more money. So go ahead and tip that lady some more money so she ain't gotta keep tricking you and getting you a little $20 for a trim. And making and slowing down your natural. We trying to get long hair. This is a long hair channel, okay? If you on this channel, that means you want long, thick hair. If you already got long, thick hair, that means you want longer, thicker hair, okay? So over here, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth so y'all can get long hair fast, okay? You can follow everybody else's channel, that's good. Do that. But if you want the real raw truth to get long hair, I'm gonna give it to you. All right, I'm gonna see y'all. Thanks for being in live. Make sure you like and go ahead and comment. Like this